Hey there guys, I'm Dankz, and this is continuous for Let's Play of Colony Ship. And, well, I've been running around here. I was basically selling stuff, and remember that thing that he told me, find that dude, just dude, and apparently I found him. I don't know who that was. I found that man. His troubles were laid to rest. Praise the Lord, says the preacher, making this sign of a cross. The pit is a better place, thanks to you. Eh? Did we... What? Oh, right, and with them I gave Evans a rifleman to just shoot better, because now he's actually 116. And with her I gave her a skill monkey to just... It's just a good skill to have. Like, she'll level faster. Basically all the skills we need. Judd is also about to level up. I guess I improved my reputation with the church, which is, I guess, okay. Better than not having a good reputation with them. we need to like travel to Shuttle Bay. I'm assuming we're gonna need to travel through the factory. And yeah, some lessons, deal. Oh no, maybe later. Because I really don't need anybody else to steal other than myself. And really, I don't think there's anything else. Right? Because I'm pretty sure we did everything else here. Let me just check the traders. To make sure to, like, maybe to grab all the cells. I do have decent amount of grenades. Maybe if there are like some special types of grenades, like disruptor or stasis grenades, I'll take them, but I think we're good on gas grenades and smoke grenades and stuff. What was there? Like, there's something. Ooh, I can steal something from him. One low-grade gas grenade. Nice. How much is to... It's almost also leveled up, huh? Okay. Anything else I can steal by any chance somewhere? I wonder. No. Oh, there's something to steal here as well. I need to check those other traders. Maybe I can steal something from them. Oh, and I increased it to level 4 now. My steal is level 4. Nice. This storekeeper, maybe? Can... No, he doesn't have anything useful. Oh, what is that? It has lower accuracy, but... better... I'm not sure, like... 12 to 15 blunt. Active range, 1 full, 7 AP cost. I mean, better than this one. By a little bit. But... considering it has penalties to attack, I'm not sure how much better it is. Will Bookie say me anything interesting now that we're done with the... Nope. Anything else I can steal that I didn't notice before? Doesn't look like it. Let's go check the other traders, maybe. Wasn't there a dude here with, like, electronics? At the power station, he wanted something as well. Maybe I actually have whatever he wanted? No. Okay. I think we did basically everything we could. I need to check Cole's gadget. Maybe there's something in Cole's gadget that I can steal. No. Or maybe this place? Because I never... Oh yeah, there does seem something like there's just laying around here. I'm not sure if it was there before, and I just didn't notice it, or if it appeared with the update or something. And there's plenty of stuff to steal here as well. Like there. One aggro steam, okay. There we go. Yeah, I don't think there definitely wasn't that stuff here. Pretty sure that's new added. Okay then, so what are we at stealing? That's a pretty good way to level 5 actually. Okay, off we go to the factory then. Oh, by the way, in the last episode, like halfway through the episode, my commentary disappears. That's because I sneezed, and before I sneezed, I muted the microphone, and yeah, I forgot to unmute it. I'm really good at this whole recording videos thing. Before the mutiny, a rail system suspended high in the factory's metal canopy would deliver citizens to its dismal warehouses and distribution facilities, where they spent their working days. Not surprisingly, that's where the revolt started, quickly spreading through the ship. The factories were looted and stripped for parts, the railway blown up to cut off the mission control from the habitat and prevent reinforcements from powering in. For a few decades, the factory had been mostly abandoned until growing trade between the pit and the habitat turned into a new Silk Road. With the train overpass lying in ruins, slow-moving traders carrying valuable relics of the past looted in the wasteland quickly became target of gunmen eager to relieve the targets from their cargo and lives. The traders responded by hiring armed escorts, which forced the gunmen to form gangs and fight both the mercenaries and the rival gangs until only 2 gangs remained: the Black Hand and the Detroit City Gang. A mercenary outfit calling themselves the Brothers Keepers saw a great business opportunity and promptly moved their operations into the factory. There, the Keepers established what became known as the Toll Road, offering a safe passage to the habitat for an exorbitant fee. Okay. There's a food vendor. Again, it's probably like it doesn't do anything. More like flavor, like what people eat and stuff like that, right? To wall building. Step right in, don't be shy. The man turns on the burner underneath the grease-covered metal plate. If you're tired of chewing cardboard, try this delicious frog legs, soaked in acetic acid and fried to perfection. What does it taste like? Like Earth, brother. It was their most iconic food, Kentucky Fried Frog. It's finger-licking good. Wasn't that fried chicken? Just because it tastes like chicken doesn't mean it's actually chicken. After sharing this bit of street wisdom, he places several chunks of odd-looking meat on the makeshift grill and promptly bastes it with sauce to mask the smell. Okay. Let's go talk to the breeder. I'm assuming like the shuttle bay is in what do you call it? Habitat? Traveling to the habitat, the greeter gives you a quick once-over. We can take you there for a price. Who's we? The Brothers Keepers, he says with pride, pointing at the faded insignia on his jacket. We'll keep you safe as a babe in her mother's arms. You won't even know you're traveling through the most dangerous zone of the entire ship. Okay, how much? For a lone traveler, too much, unless someone else is footing the bill. Too much risk on our end to make a full run for a few grand. I'm running an errand for Jonas, so he's footing the bill. And it will take us 3 months to collect, mutters the greeter, the smile disappearing from his face. Enjoy your trip. The metal door slides open, inviting you in. Okay. Is there... Crossing the factory isn't an easy journey. Who knows when you might be able to return. If you have any unfinished business in the pit, take care of it now. Pretty sure we did everything, right? Travel to the habitat, find the control... Okay, it's chapter 3. Find the AI, but it's also in the habitat. So, travel to Shadow Bay, that's again habitat. Travel to Fort Stanton. Well, it's where we're going right now. I think we're good. Let's just save here. Crossing the factory? Yeah. Take elevator. Fort Stanton is on the other side of the bridge. Okay, good to know. Thanks. Wasn't there also the quest from... Imagine what it looked like before the mutiny, says Faith. Trains running back and forth, the factories working non-stop. What did they produce, these factories? Everything. The future colony will need. Basic tools, simple machines that could be repaired on the spot, and skill sets. On Proxima, someone who can build a crude power generator will be much more useful than someone who knows how to operate long-dead Earth-made machinery. Most importantly, it kept the poor bastards occupied. Adds Jad. Anything better than wondering what we all did to deserve this help. Ain't necessary sacrifice. It's a test, brother. Maybe Earth is long gone and we're the lucky ones. Feels like it, says Chad, ending the conversation. Wasn't also like the habitat guys? Not the habitat, the, what is there? How can I get there? Wasn't there also the, hydroponics guys that told me to talk to the skippers so that they can open the second route to the habitat through the hydroponics? Welcome to Fort Stanton, says Thomas Stanton, spreading his arms as if to embrace you. You're safe here, so please enjoy our hospitality before continuing your journey. Sergeant smiles here. He points to a dark-haired woman with seemingly permanent skull on her face. Will be your personal guide until you reach the habitat. How long is the journey? A few hours, maybe longer if you stop for sightseeing, smiles Stanton. Is it dangerous? Nothing to worry about. Our forts are unassailable. The Black Hand and Detroit City thugs have learned it the hard way. We hold the power here, not them. Detroit City? Sees an old train station in the distance? That's Detroit City. Each station was named after a great Terran city, but Detroit's the only one that's still standing, like a natural castle on a rock. And the Black Hand? They hold the other end of the factory, well fortified and well supplied. Otherwise, we'd have forced them out by now. I wouldn't be surprised if the Brotherhood is backing them, rotten fucking bastards as they are. Our route will take you far away from their base, so we don't have to worry about them. We'll keep you safe and sound. You have my word on that. Sounds good. Meet me at the gate when you're done, says Smiles. Okay. How about... Oh, there's something to steal here as well. Free stuff. Grenade. Flashbang mid grenade. Cool. Let's talk to this guy. Better stock up. Now, says Trader. Worried that your money might leave the base with you, never to return. You never know what you might run into out there. Isn't that what I pay the keepers for? Absolutely is, the Trader says quickly, glancing at Stanton. I'm just saying it's good to be prepared for anything. For any eventuality is all. Let's see what he has. Oh, what's that? Okay. Ooh. Nice. How does it compare to... Oh, there it is. 1315, 1316. Accuracy 4, aim 2, penetration 10. Penetration 15, yeah, better accuracy. Okay, there's some better stagger chance. I mean, it's better definitely than this. Also, I'll probably want this disruptor grenade. Anything else? Do we want more of the regen stems? I mean, we're using them quite liberally, really, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to buy them. And I think we're good. Okay. Now, let's rearm. Unload this. Put that there. Reload. Let's put some grenades in. How about one gas grenade? I don't think we'll be fighting any psychic things here, so maybe one flashbang. Evans, definitely grab a smoke grenade. Mid-grade, sure. Faith, yeah, Faith is good. You, I think it's fine. Flashbang and aggro stem, I think that's good. I have that motor cortex. I probably should install it in Evans as well, right? Yeah, there's this medical machine here. Let's do that. Install implants, Evans, motor cortex. Anything else I want to install? I'm not sure about synthetic card. Like, Evans doesn't do many implants because he's usually behind, right? I'll probably want to put in... Well, what else then? Well, the heart... Definitely not the spinal thing. Because why? He doesn't do melee. This one is for squad leader, so that will be useless for him. Armor? I don't know. Maybe just put a heart in right away. What's his intellect? 6. I wonder if I get his intellect to 7, will it give him another tagged skill? I don't remember which is the breakpoint for tagged skills. Did we talk to Finian? I think. I don't know. First time? Haven't seen you passing through. Yeah, first time. You're gonna love the habitat then, the man says excitedly. It's like one of the mega cities from the stories. Hard to go back to your old life after seeing how we were meant to live. I heard it's half destroyed. Says who? Those cargo rats in the pit? You've never been there? Sure, the habitat took some damage during the mutiny. Maybe after it too, come to think about it, but it's still the grandest fucking thing on the ship. Testament to our inability to get along then. It ain't our fault. Ever heard of the tale of the Bible? The Bible Tower? Babel Tower? Once upon a time, all good Christian folk gathered to build mighty Tower of God. The tower is meant to be a beacon for the faithful, been from any corner of earth, but the devil would have none of that, of course. They were one people back then and worked together as one, so the devil started whispering in their ears. A word here, two there. Before you knew it, everyone had their own idea of how it should be done. They started squabbling and fighting, and soon the work was abandoned. Tower forgotten? Sounds familiar? No one should have their own ideas? You being funny? Have as many ideas as you want, as long as they are affected, as long as they affect nobody but yourself. It's when you start having ideas of what other people should be doing when the trouble starts. Speaking of, What the hell happened in the pit? Not enough containers for everyone? He grins, enjoying his own humor. Jonas and Braxton had different ideas on how to run the town. Ha! Down! You cargo rats are all the same. You think they will ever stop fighting in the habitat? I don't see how. It's not like they can shake hands and let them bygones be bygones. You can't do much when one side believes in one thing and the other side is the exactly fucking opposite. Can you? Maybe the ship authority has had the right idea. Keep everyone in line, at least until we arrive. How long have you been with the Keepers? From the very beginning, the man says proudly. Work security at mission control, that's what's left of it anyway. Plenty of folks looking for easy money, prospectors and gun thugs alike. You see, when a prospector develops a sudden urge to head back to town, he might as well be wearing a sign, I found something valuable. Come and take it. If he travels alone, his chances are 50-50 at best. He hires a security crew and might actually make it. The one? It's a delicate, ecosystem. The riches waiting within attract prospectors. The prospectors attract gangs. The gang create demand for security. With me so far? Now, what happens when the riches dry out? It all falls apart. The prospectors move on, then the bandits, then nobody wants to pay for security. Not that they have anything to pay with. Around that time, growing trade between the pit and the habitat started attracting all kinds of scum. Traders started hiring armed escorts, but an escort won't do you any good if you're taking fire from above. It has to be the other way around. He points at the walkways connecting the forts. When Stanton caught the wind of it, he smelled opportunity. Streets paved with gold, he said. The man smiles grimly. We lost a third of our men just to carve out a small foothold, which got us nowhere. So we left the rubble choked ground. We left the rubble choked ground level to the gangs and secured what's left of the rail overpass and the key buildings. The rest you can figure out on your own. Okay. I guess we're good. Smiles. Forgot you aren't very friendly. Well, sure, their job wasn't to be friendly. Let's go. Let's see what we can see. Oh, there's some sort of a terminal there. Okay. Let's see what it is. Another run. Says one of the keepers, be safe out there. How's it going? Asks Smiles. All quiet, but you know how it is, says the man. Smile nods. Expecting an attack? Always, the keeper says grimly. If they could, the Black Hand and Detroit City would wipe us out in a heartbeat. So we guard every inch of the road to deny them the opportunity. They hate you so much? Bartholomew wants our business. They want to control the factory and beyond. Okay, what's with the control? Single surveillance monitors all that remains of an ancient control panel. The rest has been stripped for parts a long time ago. Okay. Let's see what we do. Ooh, there's... Oh, but we need steel 5. That's unfortunate. There's some stuff here. How can we get there? I don't know. Where are we? Where am I? Oh. Why am I not moving? Two hostiles try to climb over the wall. Okay, whatever. A barricaded door. The walkway behind is destroyed. Clearly the keepers don't want to take any chances. Well, I don't have 5 in stealing, unfortunately. Yeah. How do I go there? I really don't see any. Probably from one of these doors, I guess. I guess we'll figure it out. Oh, there's something locked here. What the hell do you think you're doing? I was just curious what's behind this door. It's our supply depot, and it's locked for a reason. The keeper says angrily. If we're attacked, we won't run out of ammo or medkits anytime soon. Gonna think trade? The supplies aren't for sale, keeper says firmly. Surely you can part with something without endangering the station. Unless you get paid so well you don't know what to do with your money anymore. Ha! As if, keeper glances around, then shows you 2 glowing plasma cells. Fully charged, that's 12 charges apiece, so 24. Yeah. 8 good shots with a pistol. And you still would ask 1,200 for it, but I can sell it for 1,000. Well, I can buy it for 500, right? Or something. Or 500 for 600, because I have half the price. I believe they're like 50 each at full price, so 25 at my price. Yeah, I don't have the money. It's too expensive. Search for anything valuable? Okay, I'll take that. There's also stuff here. Okay, how do I get there? What do I have on this terminal? An old terminal with cracked display. The keyboard's missing half the keys. Look for anything useful. The OS has been corrupted, but you managed to recover requisition, conscripting 10 workers into dwindling security force. 9 training authorization codes have been redeemed. The last one might still work. Okay, well, I write down the code so I can redeem maybe. Ooh, that's probably how you get there. Yeah. You can go through here, there, and then maybe like through here. Cool. Can we go there? We don't have time for sightseeing. Let's go. No, spoil sport. I guess we can come back here later. The automated machines below are still running, but for how long? The machine maintenance corridor looks like a giant radiator. Steam coming from the overhead machinery deep down below. Okay, let's climb the ladder. Traveling light again, smiles, frowns a grizzled old keeper. I told you many times. I know what you told me, Smile says, dismissively, but we're short on men after the last breach. Don't you worry, old man, I'll be back before you know it. The man shakes his head disapprovingly. He doesn't look old on the picture. What's behind that door? Detroit territory. The bastards are shooting at us daily for sport. As long as there's a wall between us, there's Black Hand then. The old admin building at the other end of the factory. They don't bother us much, probably because the Brotherhood tells them to sit tight. The Brotherhood? Not what I've heard. The Brotherhood's backing the bastards up. Got a foot in the door, if you know what I mean. Okay. Anything I can steal here? Nope. Oh, Detroit Gate is added. Okay. Fast travel. Oh, and I can only travel in the factory now. Suddenly a shot rings out and one of the keepers goes down. He isn't dead, but will be soon, unless the wound is treated. But first someone has to neutralize the sniper. Well, Evans, handle it. Evans takes a careful aim and pulls the trigger. The sniper is hiding on a maintenance scaffold, suspended high above the buildings. The bullet hits one of the support cables and the scaffold swings down, sending the sniper into the abyss below. Cool. Great shot, crows the wounded man. Keep the rifle, you've earned it. It's a well-cared for M16, good range, fairly accurate single shot and 3 burst rounds. Well, let's treat the wounded. You managed to remove the bullet without causing additional damage and stitch the wound. It will leave a nasty scar, but the man will recover, thanks to you. Okay, cool. How much? 16 on critical strike and rifles, 29 in bioattack. Nice. How good is the rifle? I mean, it has better damage, longer range, but I'm not sure like I really need longer range because I have the other weapons for a longer range. I probably want like the, maybe even if it does a little bit less damage, it costs less AP to shoot. Same with Evans, I'm assuming. Yeah, effective range of 5. Yeah, same 13-16 damage. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the what we have here. Okay. Among Us Oryx Tracker assembled before the Mutiny, back when the factory still served a purpose, back when there was still hope. Oh, there's a letter. The tape. Oh, and look at that. Black Hand Thugs. 6 of them, huh? At least we have, what's her face? Smiles. So, okay. And you know what? I think that's actually a good place to make a cut. We'll do the fight in the next episode. So for now, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And goodbye.